Hello, hello, Sagittarius. Welcome. This is Anna, the Loving Recluse, and this is a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If this doesn't resonate with you, feel free to check out your other signs to get a more full picture for this particular set of readings. So I'm going to draw 2 oracle cards, and then I'll draw 3 different sets of tarot for a general reading, work and money, and relationships. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below because I'll take all comments, and one of the people who comments will win a free reading with me. Can't talk right now. Okay, so our first oracle card is Face Your Fears. Release the power of fear. All right. All right, Sagittarius. And we have Seek Seclusion. Let's draw our tarot. First is the tarot for the general reading. We have Knight of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. This has come up in a few different readings. 3 of Swords, the Empress, the Fool, and 8 of Wands. Now, your energy for this reading is 5 of Wands. And then advice and support from Spirit is 7 of Cups. Let's draw your work tarot, work and money. We have 4 of Wands, 8 of Swords, Ace of Coins, 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups, and 4 of Coins. And lastly, Relationship Tarot. Scoot this up a little bit. Okay, so we have the Sun, the Tower, Ten of Wands, 6 of Wheels, Justice, and the Chariot. Okay, Sagittarius. Quite some energy here. Okay. So your energy for this particular reading is 5 of Wands. Now, based on our oracle card, my sense is that this 5 of Wands is your own inner conflict. Perhaps you are ruminating on something, or battling an inner demon, or just having circular conversations in your head, or you're having some inner thought patterns that are leaning towards negative and self-abuse versus positive and constructive and uplifting with yourself. But I get the sense that this energy is your own internal conflict. Because we have our face your fears here. And whenever we're churning over fears in our mind, we are consumed with what might be, what could be, what if, and we do tend to ruminate when we're facing fears and dealing with some fears. So I see these two very much combined. Now, this Knight of Wands, Spirit is bringing to you a passion, a new passion, something exciting, something delicious. Following that, though, is the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. And what this inclines to me is that you need to let some things go, and it's probably these fears. Now, this Five of Pentacles is a card of lack. And there are a lot of fives here. You've got the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, Five of Cups, Five of Swords. There's a lot of five energy here, which is conflict and challenge. But I get the sense that most of this is internal within you. So I think that to accept the wand that this Knight of Wands is bringing you for new passion and new excitement and new creativity, it takes some healing. It takes some letting go. Now, if you do find yourself in an inner conversation about lack and about fear and about not knowing what to do, this Oracle card is reminding you to just let that go. Because if you've got your head down and you're walking along in this snowy weather, you can't see the resources around you. And that's the lesson in this particular Five of Pentacles, is that there are resources, but you have to lift your head up and be able to see them. And then, of course, Three of Swords is recover from heartbreak, recover from hurt. Because what comes after that is beautiful. We've got this Empress energy, wealth and abundance and creative spark and fertility and all of the goodness and richness of the earthly domain is what you have coming to you when you can release some of this fear and some of this hurt. So this is really beautiful that the Empress is on the other side of this. And then we have the Fool, which is a brand new beginning, fresh start. And that is exactly what happens when we let go of our fears. And then following the Fool is the Eight of Wands, all this momentum. This is the momentum of passion, of it's fast-moving energy, and it's exciting. But you can't get there if you're bogged down in this lack and hurt here. So Spirit, the Seven of Cups, this can be a card of confusion, a card of things being obscured, but it can also be a card, and the energy I'm getting here with you is that this is a card. This is advice and support from Spirit. So what I'm getting for you all is that this is a card of possibilities, a card of opportunities. This is a card where you have lots of cups to choose from. And it might be confusing right now to you, and you might not know what's in all the cups and be able to make a good decision right now. But this is representative of all of this creative abundance that is yours. This is representative of what can be yours out of this passion of the Knight of Wands. You just have to let go of this inner conflict. So I see this as a positive card in this particular scenario because all of these can be yours to choose from. And you don't have to know all the answers right now. It's okay. Don't worry about that part of it. Your job is right here. Your job is to let go of your fears of not having enough and not being enough to get to this Empress energy and this new beginning so that you can invoke the energy and the passion of the wands here. And that's it. That's all you have to do. I know I say that like it's simple, and it is simple, but it's not easy because those thought patterns become so ingrained in us. But boy, you've got great rewards on the other side of that. So practice some pattern interrupt when you catch yourself worried about lack or worried about paying bills or worried about not being enough or not being worthy. Stop that pattern and just thank yourself. Say thank you for, the rumination. Thank you for trying to look after me, but I'm going to focus on this now and turn that thought into something positive. And, this card says seek seclusion, and a period of solitude or periods of solitude every day, like a little bit of time every day, can help you break through some of this energy that is keeping you constrained, that is keeping you tapped down in this energy of lack and unworthiness and hurt. Because this is past. This is old news. You want the Fool, you want this new beginning and this Empress energy. That's what you want. You want to get to here. And you can. And Spirit is here to help you, to remind you that you have a lot of choices and you have a lot of possibilities. And any one of these cups can be yours. They absolutely can be yours. Okay, so let's look at your work and finance energy. We have the Four of Wands, Eight of Swords, Ace of Coins, Five of Swords, Five of Cups, and Four of Coins. My dog is sneezing, if you heard that in the background. It's my little Hannah puppy. So this is really interesting because at either end we have fours, which is, in both cases, they're a place of balance and of peace. It's not the final run. You're not at the epitome of abundance yet, but you're at a nice place. The Four of Coins, you have enough. You have what you need. You don't have a whole lot extra maybe, but you have enough. Now, this can also be a card of holding on too tight or of stinginess, but I don't get that energy here. I get that, that whatever's in the center here has, each end cap is a place of enough. The Four of Wands is a beautiful card of celebration. We have these four pillars here, and this door is opening into tremendous abundance. And this is right under this Knight of Wands. So this Knight of Wands is riding through this door with you, taking you through this door to abundance. Now, here we have this Eight of Swords, and this is the exact same energy as this Five of Pentacles and this Three of Swords. It's coming through as the same energy. This is about self-sabotage, about feeling unworthy, about feeling like you don't have enough, feeling like you're in lack. And it's not true, Sagittarius. It's not true. You have enough. And if you don't right now in this moment, you can get there, but you have to release this inner turmoil. You have to let go of those feelings of lack and start embodying the energy of the Empress. Because this Ace of Coins right here is yours for the taking. Now, we have this Five of Swords and Five of Cups. Now, Five of Swords is also about conflict, similar to the Five of Wands. It's about conflict. And again, I think this is internal to you. I think you're being really hard on yourself, Sagittarius. That's the energy I get, is that you're just being really, really hard on yourself. And it's your own brain that is putting you here. I mean, you might have some lack and you might have some heartache in your life right now, but your brain is making it, is amplifying it. And it doesn't have to. So both of these you just let go of this. Let go of this internal conflict, let go of this self-sabotage. And this Five of Cups is also cautionary. If you're focused on the three empty cups in front of you, if you're focused on the lack and you feel disappointment and you feel like there's not enough, Spirit is saying, but wait, there are these two full cups right here behind you. Just turn around and look at those. You have two full cups of abundance right here, regardless of what's happened before. Turn around and look at these full cups, because that's what Spirit wants you to see. Spirit wants you to see all these cups full of opportunity and possibility. So you've got this abundance on either side of you and this Ace of Coins in the middle. It's up to you, Sagittarius, to get out of this mindset of not having enough and not being enough, to get to these rewards, because boy, you have them. You have, this Knight of Wands, the Empress, the Fool, the momentum of the Eight of Wands, Spirit offering you any of these opportunities that you want. And then you have these Four of Wands and Four of Coins, Ace of Coins. All of this energy are there. It's all fresh start. It's all showing you that you have enough right now. You have enough reason to be at peace right now. So now let's get down into the relationship section. So we have the Sun, the Tower, Ten of Wands, Six of Wheels, Justice, and the Chariot. And this is quite some energy. So there's a Tower moment. And a 10, I'm going to put the Tower and Ten of Wands sort of in the same vein, because this Ten of Wands is a point of completion. This is a point where you've worked hard and you're feeling burdened and you're feeling like you just can't carry this much longer. And I feel like that might be the state of your current relationship. And there's going to be a Tower moment. And the only reason we have Tower moments really is because we don't have a solid foundation. The Tower collapses because it wasn't built on something solid. So that might be where some of this heartbreak is coming from, and certainly that's understandable. And look at this. There's the Sun right here next to seek seclusion. Going inward, facing your fears brings you the Sun. So and the more you face your fears, the more whole you become, the more you let go of internal conflict, the better you are at relationship, the better you can be in a relationship. And so this can be a gift from Spirit to bring you to a place of more wholeness and more completion. And it sucks to be in it, no question. It really sucks to be in it. But the end result is something, you can look back and say, okay, I get it now. Because we have our Justice card and our Chariot. So this is fast moving energy. So I get the sense that all of this is going to happen with a good bit of momentum, because we've got the Chariot here and we've got the Eight of Wands here. There's some fast moving energy happening in your life. And the more you can allow yourself to let go of these things right here, the quicker you're going to get to a place of wholeness, and you're going to get to the Sun, and you're going to get to Six of Wheels, which is just a stable, balanced, happy, peaceful place. And there's more abundance than with the Four of Coins. This is being in a better off state and being able to share. Like in the Four of Coins, the person's always solo. In the Six of Pentacles, the person is always with family, with someone they care about. And there's a sharing, there's a giving and receiving, and a peacefulness to this card. And you have Justice here, which is the card, a card of balance and of fairness, reminding you that you're going to get here. That the only reason you don't have it right now is because something is out of balance, something is out of whack. Something isn't serving you, or you aren't serving you. And so this Justice card is here to remind you that all of this good is coming, and it's coming fast. This is fast moving energy. So it's not like you have to wait for this. You just have to release. You just have to spend some time with yourself, being comfortable with yourself, and letting go of some of this inner conflict, and letting go of these feelings of inadequacy or unworthiness or undeservedness, because those are unjust fears. You don't need to carry those. Those fears are keeping you from here. And all of this right here is what you want. This is beautiful. So definitely Spend some time, take the advice of Spirit. Start seeing all the opportunities that you have. Start seeing how many full cups there are to choose from rather than the lack. And let go of the inner conflict, because you deserve all the peace and happiness. You deserve this sun, and it's coming for you. So don't forget to comment down below to have a chance at a free reading with me, Sagittarius. Blessings and love to all of you. Thank you so much. Take care.